Hi everyone, my name is Emily and I'm an educator here at the North Carolina Zoo. In a previous video, we talked about setting up your own home vermicomposting system or worm bin. So today, I'm going to show you a little bit about how to maintain that worm bin. Proper moisture is essential for worms. Worms have to remain damp at all times. So you'll want to make sure that you have a good bedding that will maintain that moisture. Here we use newspaper. Most paper products are fine. You can also use corrugated cardboard or shredded paper towels, or you can even go outside and collect leaf litter. You do want to make sure that your bedding isn't too wet, or the worms could drown, or too dry, or they could dry out. Here, obviously, this is pretty dry. We do want to keep it wetter than this, so I'm just going to use a spray bottle with water in it and get it good and damp. We'll pretend that worms are in there. I would make it wetter than that, but you get the idea. Temperature is also relatively important for these worms. They're most productive between 55 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, so you don't want to leave them out when it's too cold in the winter or too hot in the summer. You may be wondering what kind of food scraps you can put in your worm bin. I have a few here to show you. So, I have some banana skins, I have an apple core, I have a watermelon rind, and then I have some bits of lettuce and strawberry, and even eggshells. These worms can take just about anything. They can take most fruits and veggies, used coffee filters and tea bags, and of course the eggshells, and I even have some slightly used wet paper towel that they can also have. And you can even go outside and get a handful of dirt. And this is a useful alternative if you don't have any eggshells. It serves the same purpose of allowing the worms to grind up their food since they don't have any teeth. Now you may have noticed that I said most fruits and vegetables. That's because there are some exceptions. It's best not to put in citrus or pineapple, onion and garlic, meat, fat, or bones, or dairy. You may have also noticed that this food didn't look too hot, right? It was brown, it was all shriveled up, and that's because what I did was, as soon as I finished eating what I could, I put the scraps in the fridge, and I allowed them to age. And this is very important to do, because what the worms are doing is they're not eating the food, they're eating the microorganisms that are growing on the food. So, older food means more microorganisms, means more food for the worms to eat right away. It's easy to maintain a worm bin. With proper moisture and temperature, well-aged food scraps, and harvesting of castings every few months, you can have a vermicomposting system that lasts for years. So from all of us at the North Carolina Zoo, thank you for watching and have a nice day.